My name is Shubika. Over the next 15 minutes, I'm going to be talking about innovative telecom product. And I'm going to be talking about the converged application server from Telcordia. Is it better now? Okay. So I'm going to talk about the converged application server from Telcordia and the on-site service creation environment, and then also go through what have we achieved with a combination of these two. So the Telcordia Converged Application Server is a platform which essentially enables service providers to create and deliver some services. Now, as you're all aware, the real-time charging solution is one of the flagship products of Telcordia, which has been widely deployed and a lot of deployments in India as well. The Converged Application Server is the heart of the deployment of most of our applications, real-time charging being one of them. If you look at this portion here, which is the Converged Application Server, you'll see that the real-time charging solutions, like I spoke about, are deployed as an application to it. It also offers a host of other applications which can be offered around it, which can be either built by the operator or built by Telcordia for an operator. This platform essentially enables service providers to offer new services, differentiate their offering, and get to market more quickly. How that is achieved, I'm going to cover in my next few slides. Just a brief overview of a functional architecture of the Converged Application Server. It offers a service creation environment, essentially allowing operators to build services and then execute the logic in the converged service execution building block. It also consists of data management, essentially subscriber data management, which is one of the most important components of any prepaid charging solution per se. It offers interfaces to the network via SS7 and IP. And it takes care of administration functions for an operator, essentially back office and IT integration, and operation and maintenance functions. All this on a single hardware, on a common platform, and this is enabled by the Converged Application Server. Essentially, if you look at this, you'll somewhere think about a service delivery platform. That's what the Converged Application Server is. It is a kind of a service delivery platform. So it offers data management, it offers integration to network components, it's giving a service creation environment, so it's opening out a platform to operators to build, to differentiate services on, and it takes care of operational functions for an operator. Some differentiators of the Telcordia CVAS product. I'm sorry, CVAS is an acronym for the Converged Application Server. I'm going to use that now. One of the most important things, it offers 5 nines of availability. Most of the competing products offer 3 or 4 nines, so we offer 5 nines of availability, 99.999%. Scalability, if you think back on the architecture that I just showed you, I showed you different modules. All these modules can independently scale, and they can scale up to providing for 100 million subscribers upwards. Market-proven service creation flexibility. I'm going to park this now, and the next few slides are going to talk about the service creation flexibility, and you will see how it is a differentiator for the CVAS. Faster deployment. Essentially, the key to any operator business is time to market. The service creation environment offers time to market as fast as 3 weeks. That's the shortest time to market that we've done for an operator. And that really works out as a differentiator on the CVAS platform. We offer a lot of global deployments. Some of them I'll talk about in my future slides. But one key point, 98% of the 1-800 services in America are on the CVAS platform, which is, it speaks for itself. It's a large scale that we're talking about. On-site service creation for faster time to market. I'll just briefly tell you what is the concept of on-site service creation. Again, going back to the functional overview slide, service creation essentially opens up an avenue for an operator to create, to build, to execute service logic. What the converged application server does is it provides a graphical user interface to a service provider, and whatever business logic the service provider can think of can be translated into an executable environment on the CVAS platform using the service creation. What Telcordia provides is an on-site team to an operator, and this team can develop new services and new features which otherwise would essentially, if not a part of the core feature set, would have to be developed, would have to be customized. This team does it for an operator on site. So this is a brief overview of the concept of on-site service creation. As you can see, the operator marketing team essentially drives the business for a service provider. The technical team manages, executes the business, whatever the marketing team comes up with. And then there are Telcordia subject matter experts. The idea is all three collaborate, all three think of new services, all three sit together and exchange ideas and utilize the converged application server to build this idea, to execute whatever they have thought of, to execute the services which can be launched. So, like I said, these three teams integrate, talk and bring ideas to a table, and the on-site service creation team executes these. Another important thing that the on-site service creation offers is that this development can be built back into the platform which is offered to the operator. With this, what an operator achieves is cost cutting. Why is that? Because he doesn't have to go through a development cycle. The marketing team can think of something and within days it is implemented because he's got a team who can think with him. He's got a team who can execute it for him. And the technical team doesn't have to worry about a customization per se. It's there on their platform because it's been built back into the service. I'm just going to go through some case studies. Oi Brazil is an operator in Brazil which is one of our largest operators. They have an installation of converged application server platform. They also have a 16-member on-site service creation team. And all this team is doing is helping them launch innovative services. So if you see, there are some services which are marked here: emergency credit, unique balance, wireline prepay. All these have been rolled out by OI, this operator. And they have really integrated the marketing team with the Telcordia platform in such a way that they turn around services for them. The Telcordia team turns around services for OI's marketing team in a matter of days. So they think of something, they come, they get it executed, and it's there on the and it's available as a service. It's available to be rolled out. It's available in the market. Closer home, Tata Docomo. We all know 3 years back, 2009, Docomo changed the dynamics of the Indian market in terms of prepaid pricing. They introduced per second billing. Tata Docomo has the Telcordia real-time charging solution built on the converged application server. And on this converged application server, they have launched Virgin Mobile, Tata Docomo, Tata CDMA, and T25. 4 different brands on one single platform. They have forced other operators to change their billing strategy, change their price points. And all this has been achieved through converged application server and on-site service creation. I'm not going to go through each of these features. We all know, a lot of us have been exposed to this. What was the result of this? Market leadership. Docomo was the first in India to offer such aggressive price points, and competitors were forced to respond. So we had to implement it for Docomo. We had to implement it for all our other customers as well. Our second uh, case study is Aircel, which again had to follow Docomo suit because of the price points that they offered. So they again launched per second billing with the help of our platform. I'm going to keep stressing on that. Apart from that, Aircel also offers some very interesting prices with their rate cutters. Now, rate cutters are essentially promotional rate plans which allow a subscriber to take weekly, monthly, or daily subscriptions and get unlimited either voice usage or SMS usage or such different things. That's Aircel for us. Uninor, I think, has been exemplary in building up their subscriber base in such a short period of time. Uninor again has the converged application server, the RCS, the real-time charging system built on the converged application server, and the on-site service creation. Again, they've exploited it to the fullest. They have several combo plans suited to the low usage, the low ARPU market, and they've really done well at that. Idea, I think one thing we all remember Idea for was night calling. There was a time when incoming was free. Idea introduced night calling, where idea to idea calling was free. Again, this was something they thought of, built on the platform. So if you just look back at the case studies that I've presented, one of the things which has been key to it is how value addition has been brought to the operator. So all these different case studies, they all offer one innovative features. I'm not really going to talk about who thought of this innovative feature. I'm talking about how it was implemented. It was implemented on a platform which enabled innovation. An important value addition that on-site service creation brings to the operator is that it exposes the platform to the business and technical teams. It's important for the business teams to be to know what is available to them, how they can exploit it. It's not just that a business team thinks of an idea, presents it, and it's launched. They need to know the capabilities of a system that can launch that idea, that can enable what they've been thinking about. And of course, reduce time to market. Most of the examples that I've given to you in the previous slides all have been turned around in times between 3 weeks to about 25 days max. All these have been turned around in that shorter period of time. And finally, why Telcordia? Apart from the profitability, rapid time to market, quality of experience, I think, as I mentioned before, two important drivers for the telecom business in India today. One, new services, innovation, and two, time to market. And both these can be offered, if both these can be offered on a platform, that is a truly innovative telecom product, and that's the converged application server. Thank you very much.
I have a question on your, sorry if I misunderstood you, but is there an underlying presupposition is that what you're trying to look for is essentially optimization of costs, and it's not an ARPU situation, but it's essentially a subscriber maximization situation. So suppose your client today was not a Uninor or a fourth operator, but let's say it's a market leader. How would your system benefits an existing market leader whose primary objective is not churn, but let's say of ARPU focus? How does your application server work in that case?
Okay, so like I mentioned before, one of the core things that is offered is how it can enable innovation. So whether the innovation is for a market leader to introduce new services and increases ARPU, or introduce new rate plans and increases ARPU, the platform is going to enable innovation. So it's not really what the focus has been on how new features can be launched, which can help operators in whatever scenario they want, whatever is their business focus. we will enable that.
Is it possible for you to just mention any single case study from your experience where the innovation in question or a service offering in question is based on content rather than just a rate plan or a per second or any commodity based part of the convergence play?
Okay, in our case, we're in the business of essentially charging for voice and data. But I don't know, from the top of my head, the only thing that comes to my mind is caller ringback tones, which actually, CRBT, which actually changed some dynamics. But then again, the model of charging there is slightly different from, the call charging model per se.
Yeah.
SMS, we are the first vendor, and Tata Docomo is our customer. They deployed SMS, character based, like per second billing that contain SMS on character based, and it will be charged accordingly. So it is the theme which they gave to the customers, that honest billing, honest billing. So content you see in Aircel, a lot of content of Facebook and all stuff, they are deploying through our platform. Yeah, yeah. So this product has a one key differentiation is the operator has to invest once. Maybe we are costly than our other competitor. That once you invest, then it is a future proof. If you are in a 4G, the same works. It same works on IMS environment. It same works everywhere. Say a very good example. Oh yeah, sure. You go through.
When was this platform made? When was it commercialized? And every OSS has a SCP, as you know.
Yes.
So what is the distinction and where did the distinction come?
Let me answer this. Sorry if
Not the only SCP guys, right?
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. You like to answer?
So go ahead. Okay, I should answer. Okay, so the platform has been there since 1996. And to answer your second question, I'm sorry, the second question, every OSS has an SCP. What is the differentiator there?
Yeah.
Okay, so the way the SCP works is pretty standardized in terms of how it handles call control. Is pretty standardized. It's in accordance with the specifications. However, the fact that what the SCP can execute, how that is built on the service creation environment. So what happens is that you can think of a service logic on a paper, and you can execute that service logic on this platform, and then the SCP will just execute whatever service logic has been deployed. So think of it like a flow chart. When you make a flow chart, you decide, okay, what's the next step? There's a decision box. Where's it going to go? You deploy that flow chart on the service execution environment, and then the SCP just executes the flow which has been defined. So the SCP is pretty standard, but how the SCP gets enabled, that is a differentiator.
Why are you looking for getting an innovation award in 2012 when the product you made available was 96?
Because the model that we offer, the on-site service creation in conjunction with the converged application server, that is truly different. Today, none of our competitors who are in this space.
That is the innovation you've done, which
Yes.
is your marketing. Innovation of providing on-site
Yes.
service as against just a platform.
And opening up the platform to an operator. The source code, the development is open to an operator. He can do what he wants to. And in today's time, I think that is really important to an operator.
No, yeah, I want to answer your question. I understood what you asked. So, actually, we came up in 2004 with this NGN architecture. We were the first, or layered. If you have seen the slide where it says the access layer, the control layer, application layer, right? Whatever the access, everything is okay with the access layer. So that is the path breaker for SCP, call control area, and we are bringing development which is done at the other side for other to the customer premise.